What's going on, everyone? TallenV back here, and today part 2 of the Year 4 celebration continues and just actually started today. But the reason I say continues, the fact is because this is not the first video that I'm putting out today. The missions video that covered all part 2 missions along with some of the change things for the daily missions and everything like that, that will be at the end of the video if you want to go ahead and check that out. But I translated everything to the T for you guys, so there should be absolutely no confusion about how to get your tickets, your stones, and everything. So go ahead and check that out at the end of the video if you want to go ahead. But I thought we'd go over some of the information in here because there are some things that have changed and some people haven't been able to get some certain things that were available in part 1 one way, and then they actually changed it a little bit for part 2. So without further ado, let's get into every little bit of details. I'm going to get into a separate video when it comes to collecting the Black Star Dragon Balls. Technically they're the normal Dragon Balls, but you guys get the idea, the Shadow Dragon Balls essentially. I don't know why I said Black Star the more I think about it. Aren't those the ones that then destroy the planet after they're used? I don't even remember. It's been so long since I've seen GT. But nonetheless, we are going to go through all that information real quick. We're going to translate everything that we need to, and we're going to go right into it, okay? So first off, right now, like I said before, missions are completely done. Those are in a separate video at the end. Go ahead and check it out. We don't need this anymore. We are all done, okay? So let's go ahead and take a look at all of the little information, and certain things I have opened in some extra tabs right here, and we'll go into that extra information, okay? So when you start the game up for the very first time, as of today, you will get another little movie clip. It's just going to show you the wishes that were made on the Dragon Balls, and then the fact that they've cracked now, and then boom. So the whole point is that when we collect these Dragon Balls, then they're going to crack, and then the Shadow Dragon will appear, and then they'll go away, and we'll probably have to collect them again, and then we're going to somehow get some prizes from that. It's going to be my guess at least, okay? So now these two stages right here are this stage technically, and then this little campaign thing about collecting the said Dragon Balls. I'm going over that in a separate video because again, that's gonna be some extra details into there in terms of the hints, the stages, and all that kind of stuff. So again, that'll be a much shorter video. So that's probably gonna release probably about half an hour after this one's released. So maybe an hour at the very most, but nonetheless, just give that time. And then probably what's going to happen is, and again, I'll mention it in that video, is that from then on to collect the rest of the Dragon Balls, I will post that on my Twitter, and then I will take the Twitter link and I'll post it in the community tab on my YouTube page because I don't see the need to keep making 2-minute videos every single day when the Dragon Ball thing comes out. Okay, so that's what I'm gonna do, and then maybe I'll condense it into some playlist or something like that. Or maybe on the final one, then I'll quickly go through the rest of them, whatever I decide to do, okay? Nonetheless, that's gonna be some other stuff, okay? So, number 4 right here is this new Dragon Ball GT story event right now. This is where you collect the new Vegeta Jr., okay? So I believe it's this one. Yes, it is this one, okay. So this is the Vegeta Jr. one. Again, this is around to the 5th of March, but there are 11 stages, so 22 stones that you can go and collect right here. Technically 23 because of the Vegeta Jr. So all of these right here are just simply normal events that you go through. You probably fight all the Shadow Dragons, fight Omega Shenron, yada yada. Yeah, Super Gogeta. Yeah, this is where Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta probably is in here somewhere. But yeah, that's pretty cool stuff. You just get a nice little chunk of stones right there. And then Vegeta Jr., of course, marks the end of the GT because that's when he fights Goku Jr. in the tournament. So again, simply one stage when it comes to the Vegeta Jr. Go ahead and farm him up, farm the orbs. I'll do a little video on him because probably stage 3 will be doable, free to play, no problem. So again, I'll do a video on that when we get probably tomorrow is what I'm gonna do. Again, it's very easy. It's just like every other free-to-play unit, just like this, including the EZA and everything, but I still want to make that guide for those who need to. I just want to wait a day. I want you guys to be able to go ahead and do your missions and everything, look at all the information, summon, whatever you need to do, okay? So again, this is where you get Vegeta Jr. He has his EZA. Awakens to a pretty good unit. He actually is pretty good, so definitely keep that in mind. The category, in order to go about and get some extra good drop rates on here, is Shadow Dragons. The one reason for us to all start running Shadow Dragon teams again, because let's face it, no one really runs them anymore. So you go ahead and run them real quick in right here. Of course, I wouldn't be surprised though if you could actually probably run a kind of version like maybe the Goku lineage category, or a mixture of fusion and the Goku lineage category because of the Super Saiyan 4s, the Pans, the Trunkses, and all that fun stuff. You can probably like mix it together somehow. Bottom line, as long as they're in there, then you're going to get a high percentage and do that right there. Probably the highest percentage, though, is, of course, using Omega Shenron as your leader and as a friend, and then just bringing whoever's in that category. And Bob's your uncle, you'll be able to get some decent drop rates, okay? Again, the only thing that really matters, of course, is for this stage in particular. Probably trying to get that card to drop more than once, but again, you don't need to because of the missions and everything. And again, I'll cover that in another video, okay? So, moving back over here to continue on, Dokkan Battlefield is here, and yes, Oob, finally, the LR Oob is here, and oh, I can't wait to actually get him because, of course, assuming it doesn't cost too much. Yeah, LR Oob is going to be the Revived Warriors category. It was on the stream last night. I did cover it in the official release on the Twitter page because by the time I got home, the stream was about to start, and I had recorded the video, and I was just like, there's no point in me really doing this because I'm about to live translate the stream, and then I posted that on YouTube, so you can go check that out if you want to. But bottom line, Oob is here. He's a great unit. Revive Warriors category, free-to-play version, 100%. I think that can be done in terms of Super Battle Road. I'll have to test that out. Of course, it's only going to be one copy probably that we can go ahead and get from there. It's probably going to be 150,000 of the gems, you know, just like the LR Cooler and everything like that. We'll have to wait and see. This is GT themed though, as it states right here. So all the bosses are going to be GT themed, Super 17, you know, Dr. Gero, all that stuff. So this Dr. Gero actually was in GT, so he's probably going to be one of those bosses. Mega Shenron, Nova. There were some boss data downloads, I guess, there for new cards. They're not new cards that we can collect, but they are just simply bosses in the game, so that's pretty cool right there. Maybe they will eventually become cards. I'm not really sure. But yeah, so Dokkan Battlefield, that will start on Monday, however, though. Monday the 18th, Japan time, unfortunately. So that's a little bit of a downer, but hey, it is what it is. Next is the second part of the stone sale. A lot of us, I think, thought that this stone sale seems a little low compared to past celebrations and everything like that. And it makes sense because now we're getting another part 2. Now, I don't know if they're going to be bringing along with a purple dragonstone. It doesn't look like they are because the first sale ends on the 19th, funny enough, and then the second one starts out on the 19th. So if you still have some stone sales that you want to buy, you get to the 19th at 4 p.m. Oh no, 5 p.m. Wait, what? 5 p.m. sale. Ichikaro, what the? I don't know. Oh, okay. So apparently we will have... Oh, so 2 sales will technically be going on for about 2 hours together. But yeah, the second sale goes from 2:20, okay, on the 19th, which is Tuesday next week, until the 3rd. Okay, so that's a good, decent chunk of time. Whereas the first sale ends on the 19th at 5 p.m. basically, okay? So if you need to, buy your stones and then wait for the second sale, whatever you need to do. But yeah, got a big stone sale. This was also announced on the stream last night, if you didn't catch that. But basically, we're getting a double LR banner, okay? Both of these units are going to be featured. We don't really know much about them, though. We do know that the LR Goku, Pan, and Trunks right here are the searching for the Dragon Ball category. We're assuming the real category, right? We're probably guessing something about 150%, maybe 170%. We're not really sure because, again, the category is still kind of small. The only Secret of the Dragon Ball category units out right now are the free-to-play Kid Goku and the Goku Jr. after its EZA. So not really sure, again, what this Goku, Trunks, and Pan do. They got a beautiful super attack. If you haven't seen it from the stream, it's very beautiful. And then we've got a baby. Now, he starts out as a baby 1. So that means right here, then, that this baby, this LR, at least to SA10, has a farmable super attack. How, you might ask? Old GT event. Go into the old story GT events, and you'll be able to find the one that where you get the baby Vegeta 1, okay? And farm up, get them up to get 9 of those guys, and then farm them into this guy right here. They should go up to a UR, I believe, for that story free-to-play Vegeta, that really crappy one. He's really not that good. But take 9 of those, farm them into this guy if you happen to pull him. So now this is a normal LR banner. This is not a Dokkan Fest banner. This is not a Double Rates banner or anything. We've all seen this kanji right here before, the whole brick-looking thing, essentially. So yeah. I don't know. I mean, obviously, all the other LRs are going to be in there besides the Dokkan Fest ones. So you've got a decent chance of pulling some LRs. And they are featured. So technically, it's your best shot to pull them if you get the stones and you want to go for them. I'm personally still trying to go for the LR Goku and Vegeta because as of to this day, they have yet to drop for me. These banners have not really liked YouTubers this much. I know Truth has them both a rainbow, and I've seen a lot of people pull them, but I know Nano pulled Vegeta and D-Free pulled the Vegeta once. Or Nano, I think, got 2. Rhyme hasn't pulled either. I haven't pulled either. D-Free has not gotten Goku, and Nano hasn't gotten Goku. So, yeah, I don't know. Guess the banners don't like us this year. But hey, that's what all luck and all that stuff is about, right? It happens all the time. So, I know a lot of you going, whoa, finally! So, anyway, and then we're also getting another Supreme Kai, or not Supreme Kai, Elder Kai banner. I don't know if it's for 1 or 2 times. It doesn't state. It just simply says that right there that we're going to get it from the 19th. So another one. I believe there is one up right now that goes away on the 19th. So probably at like 2:59 p.m. Japan time. That one that is currently up right now will go away, and then this one comes back. So it's kind of like they're not really going away, but if you need those extra Elder Kais, then go ahead and get them, okay? I'm guessing 2 times, but it could just be 1, okay? The campaign for the Twitter thing is still going on, so every single day at 3 p.m. Japan time, you can click the little icon on the left side of the screen on the game, and you get 1 stone by posting either to Line, Twitter, or Instagram, is it? I don't remember. I just do the Twitter one, then delete it, so that's it. Next is the punching machine stage has returned. It went away for a couple days, but some things have changed actually. So let's see, that's the Vegeta EZA. Here it is, punching machine, okay? So nothing's really changed too much, except they simply added 3 extra stages. However, for these 3 stages, you can use support items actually, the new ones, okay? The old ones, stages 1, 2, and 3, as you can see right here, support item o masen. You can't use them, okay? So again, the first 3 stages haven't really changed at all. You can do them twice a day, and that's basically it, okay? You can get some stones, some orbs, and some zenny from them. However, stages 4, 5, and 6, the new ones, you can use support items because the damage that you have to try and reach to unlock some of the missions is absolutely ridiculous, and I don't know. I don't think anyone's really ever going to get them. I mean, I don't think many people even count on the punching machine stones and mission things to actually try and get extra stones and do all that stuff. I know some people are going to want some of the easier ones, but even then, just even if finding the orb changer friends or the orb leader skill friends, you know, like the SSG Goku or the SS Blue Goku, the SS Blue Vegeta, the AGL Frieza, you know, those cards, they're very hard to find these days as friends. So I don't know. We'll have to wait and see if it is possible. You know, ask your friends around if you happen to have some. But, yeah, I don't know. Anyway, so they've just simply added more missions. There's one mission that gives you, like, 15 stones or something like that. But it's, like, 99,909,999 or something like it. It's just a huge number. It's probably more than that. It's probably up in the tens of millions, maybe hundreds. But nonetheless, the punching machine event is here if you want to check that out. So yeah, that is what it is. So other than that, though, in terms of other news and everything, for some reason the login bonus news stuff came up for part 2, but nothing's really changed. So don't be confused in this, by the way, because on the screen at least it shows you the login missions for this part 2 right here, saying like, hey, we're gonna get like these 44 stones and everything like that. We've already gotten the 44 stones from the live stream because everything was met during that little live stream, and it was pretty much pre-recorded. And then down below it also talks about getting more copies of these Gokus and everything. That's not the case. It's just simply continuation from part 1. So no, we're not getting any extra stones or anything like that. So just keep that in mind, okay? And again, the part 2 missions I covered in the video. You see at the end, I already talked about it. So other than that, though, all this is just part 1 information stuff that we've seen before for a long time. Yeah, nothing else has really changed. Yeah, these banners are still around, obviously, and everything like that. This 3-for-1 deal goes away in like 27 hours or something like that. So make sure you get your summons off if you can. So anyway, guys, that's basically it for the video, though. Let me know your thoughts down below in the comments in terms of everything. What are you most excited about? Are you going to be summoning for the LRs? Are you going to be trying to focus on the old LRs? The old LRs, I guess. Are you excited for the Vegeta EZA Junior stuff? Are you trying to, you know, really see what the missions are for this right here for collecting Dragon Balls? Again, I don't know what the prize, no one knows what the rewards or anything for it is, so we'll have to wait and see what happens. So anyway, guys, that's me for the video. Let me know your thoughts down below in the comments. As always, leave a like if you liked the video. Sub if you happen to be new. Can you help me hit 50,000 subs by the end of March for doing 3 years of translations, guides, and everything? And really would appreciate it. It's a little goal of mine to try and hit 50,000 subs before I hit 3 years of doing YouTube again with all this stuff. So anyway, guys, that's me for the video. Until next time, everyone, I'll see you all in the next one.